now with Ariel. You guys are from Norway, so the reason we are speaking English right now is because we understand you guys, but our listeners might not understand.
Oh yeah. We experience that a lot here in Sweden. People are always like, "Huh? What?"
Actually, last night when we came to our Airbnb, we actually went to the wrong house, and we were supposed to go into like a basement, and there was like a key thing on the side of the door, and it was like 12 o'clock, and we came down there and started like figuring out where's the key, and some guy came out and was like, "What's happening? We're just trying to get in," and he was like, what are you guys doing? Is this not the Airbnb? It's like, no. And then he's trying to like say the address of the Airbnb, and he's like having these dialects, so he's going like, "13, 13, 13," and he's like, "What the fuck is going on here?" So that was really awkward. So for the sake of the listeners, we're doing this in English.
Yes.
Yeah.
But from our understanding, you're from Kristiansand.
Oh yeah, it's pretty close. It's called Grimstad, so it's pretty close to Kristiansand. Yeah, pretty south. Yeah, that's only me. Yeah, the other guys are.
That's a weirder accent, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Så normalt så prater jeg litt mer sånn det her. Da pleier de fleste ikke skjønne. So yeah.
But the Norwegian band Honningbana is from Kristiansand. You guys know them?
Yeah. We met a couple of times when I played with my former band. We met at some festivals before, and I think they know them. But they're from the town over from where he's from.
Yes.
Our vocalist.
Yeah.
But now we all live in Oslo, so we live nearby.
I'm from Oslo, so
yeah.
Rest of the band.
Yeah, it's easier to understand you then.
Yeah.
But Ariel, who are you guys? Talk a little bit about the band.
So we kind of relaunched the band last year after I started the band many years ago, back in 2016, and then we started releasing a couple songs, like an EP, and then I just put it on ice. I went on to study, and just went on doing different things, and relaunched the band last year after working on an album for quite a while, and then I met up with the guitarist and Niklas. And Niklas I've been knowing for like many years because he's been playing in many bands as well, like growing up. So we kind of met up through connections that way. Yeah. So everyone's been playing in different bands for many years and just connected through Ariel.
Yeah, I was going to check the metalcore scene. How do you think it is in Norway compared to?
It's very bad.
It is,
or like more like it's non-existent because there's not really any.
No, I don't think there's really a scene in Norway for that kind of music. You know, it's more like we have Kvelertak. I don't know if you heard of those guys, but they're like more like hardcore. So that
they're
hardcore.
Just doing their thing. It's not like a scene.
No, it's not really a scene. And the kind of music we play, there's like a handful of people playing that. We were actually on tour in February, and we played the same gig as Architects. We played the same date as Architects when they were in Oslo, when they were playing this big fucking stage. So all of our fans were there. So there was like nobody. So, well, it was somebody.
Why didn't you open for them? Would have been
perfect. Because we were on tour.
Ah, okay.
And we're not that big, so I don't think they would like us very much.
But Athena is from
Norway, so right? That's kind of funny because our guitarist is in Athena. So
okay.
So but he's not here today because he's playing with Athena in Norway. So we had to have a step in today.
Yeah, okay.
They're not playing as good of a festival as we are. Let's just say that.
Yeah. But like, why do you think like metalcore is not as big in Norway?
Yeah,
because it's similar.
Black metal.
No, we're just behind. We're on the Norwegian peninsula, and nothing really happens there. You know, people are poor their mountains. We're not poor. We're rich, but.
I mean,
fish your salmon.
The music scene in general just isn't like a big deal in Norway, and I mean, for us, it's always been Sweden we go to. So I remember when I released the EP back in 2016, we did tour in Sweden, but never Norway because like there's not a lot of people listening to it either. So. Yeah, but once like Architects play, there's a lot of people. But
the thing about Norwegians is like we are kind of like we don't want to do anything if not everyone else is doing it. You know, we're kind of like we don't want to go our own way. So if something is popular in Norway, everybody goes to that thing. So now Architects is starting to get popular, and like we got this new festival in Oslo called Tons of Rock, which is like a big festival, and now it's starting to like come together as a big metal scene. Well, we have black metal, of course, but you know, it's starting to come as metalcore scene as well, because yeah.
And even on that festival, they don't have like metalcore. There's not like, that's not a popular thing on that huge festival either. And that festival is now like one of the biggest in Europe, so it's huge. But they don't bring on acts like us. And
But hopefully we'll get there.
yeah.
Yeah, and we were joking before, like because this biggest competition, of course, is Eurovision in Sweden, which is then were won by a Norwegian. So your pride, Marcus and Martinez.
It's good we could have something because metalcore isn't it.
That was so strange. Why did those guys?
I have no idea how
I
that.
don't even know why Swedish people would vote for them.
I know why, because they said that as you guys like the metalcore scene isn't very big, and they said like that their genre isn't very big, but in Sweden they have a lot of following.
Ah, okay.
They're
were
not
like,
ready for us.
Yeah, they were like, no one pays attention to us in Norway, and like, I wonder why.
Yeah.
We also interviewed another band from Norway called Blood Command.
Yeah, Blood Command.
Yeah.
They were on the same label as my former band. Also Athena.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. They're actually playing the same festival as Athena right now.
Oh.
Yeah, today, or I think they play tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't have any connection with.
What do
those
you
guys.
like? What do you think about that kind of music? I think
You
they're
know
called
what?
death pop, right?
If you put on 10 songs for me, I could not recognize the Blood Command song. So let's say it. I've never heard those guys,
Oh.
but they're probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them.
We don't care.
I didn't say it.
We're much bigger than them. We're big. What do you guys think of this festival, and how did you think your set went today?
I think it went very well. I think this is probably a good place for us to be because people that come here are familiar with this kind of sound, the metalcore, and looking through this list with the other bands, I was kind of impressed because there's so many good bands here. So yeah, it's really fun to see. And Sweden's always like been really good with metalcore and yeah, all this hardcore stuff. And
It was really hot. I almost fainted at the stage. I was like, and I had the gum in my mouth. I usually play with gum, and then my hair got stuck to the gum, and I was trying to get it out, and then like the gum was like hanging on to my hair. So yeah, you know, it went well, and I played. I think I played good. I don't really care about the other bandmates because I just follow my metronome. So you know, fuck those guys.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But it was good. I think it was a good show for us.
But another question: how do you feel? Like we talked about this like metalcore in Norway, but how do you think? What do you think you guys need to do to bring metalcore to be interesting for Norwegian people?
yeah, that's a hard one.
Probably threaten someone. You
Yeah.
know, listen to this or you know,
Kill them.
yeah, send a letter to police. You know, people don't listen to metalcore.
the whole black metal scene, they were a little bit threatening. That's why people started listening to them.
I think
These guys will probably kill us if we don't listen to them.
I think we need to maybe probably get into the spotlight somehow. Maybe one of us needs to like befriend the influencer and just fuck her twice and then leave her and then like create a big fucking tabloid thing. But we don't know, honestly. We're just gonna make our music and hopefully
and we do like experience even people in Norway that are surprised that we are Norwegian because some people have heard our music in Norway and didn't think we were Norwegian because they just heard us on a playlist or whatever. So it's kind of, we just need to get in kind of on those bigger shows or like being able to support bigger bands that coming to Norway, like Architects, for example, that if we've been able to like support them.
Most of our Spotify listeners are not from Norway
No.
at all. Well, there's that Oslo is like far down on the list.
Yeah.
I think Apex in the United States is the biggest, and that's like a small town with 15,000 people or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta hire.
We should go there and play a show.
You should definitely
People
go
will fucking love us.
What do you guys have planned now, like for this summer and for
Yeah, right now we're
upcoming shit?
actually just finishing up a new album.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that for a pretty long time and just wrapping up that for the next couple of months, and then we're releasing that. So we have one
He's doing everything.
Oh,
He
okay.
makes everything.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
convenient.
convenient for all of them.
Yeah.
But I have
it's
to
the
like
same in the podcast with I do pretty much everything.
But to my defense, I have to learn all of that shit, and he's like making the worst, like the hardest parts, and I'd be like, fuck me, I'm gonna sit there all day trying to do the same fucking fill. But it turns out great, and yeah.
Yeah, play around with MIDI, so I have a lot of fun. It's not fun for him, but
Nightmare.
yeah. So the plan is just to finish that up and just release continuously now for the next couple of months once I wrap it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we playing one show later in August, and that's it. So we plan on trying to get on some tours later in
Yeah.
the year or probably early next year.
Yeah.
We just got back from tour in March. So yeah, it's good to have a little break to just finish up music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Last question. Have you ever went up Galdhøpiggen?
Yeah, I have. Me and the guitarist, we went up the Galdhøpiggen.
Yeah.
You told me about that yesterday.
Yeah, I did. And the thing about it was like we went to this little cabin,
Yeah.
and then we had to sleep and then go up early in the morning and then drive back to Oslo. And he don't have körkort. So I had to drive all the way, and that's like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then we got to Galdhøpiggen, and we were like, should we drink some beers? And then we went out to like the Lyngen, and then we drank some beers, and we got pretty fucking drunk. And then we slept for like 2 hours. 5 o'clock, we just went out to the mountain, and we didn't eat for like 3 hours. We were like fucked.
Yeah.
It was so stupid. But then we came back, and then I have to drive all the way. And I was so angry with him. I'm like, why don't you have a fucking driver's license? You fucking idiot. So yeah, we've been there.
Me and him also went up.
Yeah.
And it's
Where did you go from?
from Stockholm
Did you go from Stockholm?
to Galdhøpiggen. Yeah.
You walked?
You did drive first, right?
No, we drove there. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
didn't walk from
No.
Stockholm?
No.
I was like, wow, that's impressive.
No.
That's a long hike.
From the cabin we went.
Really? From the Speederstudio?
Yeah, Speederstudio, yeah,
That's
yes,
it.
yes.
That's where we went as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, it is. It's a fucking lot. It took a while, but yeah,
How early did you get up?
we went around 11, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
something.
you were on the top 11, or did you go start 11?
We started 11.
You, if anyone listens to this and want to go Galdhøpiggen, you should start very early and then
But
go.
way earlier than 11.
You should start very early, because when you're at the top at like 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
you can go back down
Yeah.
and pass everyone is walking up, and everyone's like, oh, how's the weather up there? And you're, it's cool, it's good, yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
You feel a little bit cooler there.
Yeah. It's all. Actually, when we went down the mountain, we met people that were going up, and we were like, seriously? It was like 7 o'clock or something.
Oh,
Like,
really? Yeah.
Or even. Yeah.
Oh.
And someone broke their leg.
Oh,
Yeah. It was fucked up.
did you do it?
No, that wasn't me.
So you didn't break someone's leg?
I was like, if you don't listen to Ariel, I will break your fucking leg.
Yeah, cool. That's how we got the message across in Norway. Like,
I think I got a message across.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's climb a mountain together sometime.
Yeah, we have a mountain to climb. Thank you.
Yeah, can I have one last word?
Yeah, of course.
Our guitarist swallows. Thank you.
Thank you.